up, you guys? It's Maryam.
And
Give a chance to like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment
down below, you all. Today we are going to be talking about this interview that Tamron Hall had with Larsa Pippen about her relationship with Michael Jordan's son. What's the boy's name? Oh, give me 2 seconds.
Well, he's not a boy. He's 32 years old.
He is 32 years
She
old.
is 48 years old.
Yes.
And, I am all for older women getting their groove on and...
Marcus Jordan is his name.
Marcus Jordan. I'm really for women just, hey, live your life. Get a younger man,
Right.
because it's so weird. Like, women, we get into our, prime, our sexual prime older, right? And then the men get into theirs much younger. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to me, it actually seems like an older woman, younger guy. They're like at the peak, and then, and then everything else. So I just feel like it's great. It's great for older women to do that. However,
do you have no shame, Larsa?
Well, it's not even about any shame. This is, well, maybe it is, but this is what I want. This is what I want to say. There are people, it's not everyone on earth that that is, appropriate for you to get into a relationship with. It's not everyone on earth, right? I mean, we all know that, right?
Absolutely.
Okay?
Absolutely.
I'm not going to be in a relationship with my siblings, right? You're not going to be in a relationship with parents, right? You're not going to be in a relationship with, first cousins, right? And of course, they always say you're not supposed to be in a relationship with your boss, right? As a student, you can't be in a relationship with your teacher. There are all of these social, rules. Who you can be with and who. The other thing too, look at Amy and TJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say, hey, these are just colleagues. I mean, what's the problem? Well, the problem is that your children, Amy, are babysitting TJ Holmes' kids, right? Both of you all were friends, family friends. You both will go out for dinner together. You and your spouse, Amy, and TJ and his spouse, right? It was too close to comfort. So for me, it was just ratchet, and he remains ratchet. Okay?
Sure is.
So, like, for me, there is no way on earth I will go and start seeing my best friend's ex. And I don't expect her or him to do the same. Like, I don't expect friends to go and say, hey, you know something? I need to go date Alma's ex right there. Woo, get my groove on. Like, you don't expect that. So this is what when Larsa is saying, oh, we are just adults, having this relationship, and it shouldn't be a big thing. It is a big thing. Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen played together, right? I don't even know how old was Marcus at that time. He was probably Michael Jordan's children know of Pippen's kids.
Maybe they played together as children.
While
you were married to the father. It's very possible.
Well, I do know
because they're 16 years apart.
Right, but I do know that Michael Jordan's children are a little older than Larsa's, because remember he had those 2 kids first, I believe, before he even got married to his wife.
Right.
At that time, Scottie wasn't even married yet.
Okay.
Right, so they may be a little older.
Right.
Than Larsa's children, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same token, though,
mm-hmm.
your ex doesn't get along with Michael Jordan. Like, you know what I'm saying? The children are all in the basketball world. Michael Jordan, everybody knows who he is. We know that Pippen is his teammate. Yes, you and Pippen have this contentious, divorce, right?
Right.
It's too close. It's one of those things that, social rules, unwritten rules, should say it's not okay, Larsa. It's not the same thing. It really isn't. And Of course Michael Jordan is going to say thumbs up. Of course he will. Michael Jordan, who holds a grudge like an elephant, of course he will say thumbs up. He can't stand Scottie from the day when Scottie told Stephen A. Smith that he will choose LeBron if he was starting a franchise or something, not Michael Jordan. And he actually believes that LeBron is the best player in the world. The first thing the next time I saw Scottie Pippen, he was all, in some owner's box with Michael Jordan, and they were having a good time. This was right after Scottie Pippen said so, and I said to myself, Michael Jordan just using Scottie Pippen, so Scottie can go out there and say, recant what he said, and then the next thing you know, he will have his revenge. And that's exactly what happened. I mean, I was even surprised that I even called it.
Well, I mean, you're always right.
Like, I was shocked. Not always right, but I mean
for most of my life, you're always right.
In terms of, human behavior, I was like, and sure enough, Scottie came out, was like, of course, I'll choose MJ.
That's what you said last week.
Okay, that thing changed. Once it changed, Michael Jordan took out the documentary that he did on himself.
Yeah.
Pretty much. And which I just think he wanted the youth to remember who he was. I have nothing wrong with that. And in that, he just pretty much, kind of dogged Scottie Pippen. He was going to get his pound of flesh.
Yeah.
Scottie realized too late. Michael Jordan has not changed. He's the same Michael Jordan that you knew when you played with him. He holds a grudge. He can be very bitter. Okay? Yeah. And then now you wrote a book to now, I guess, tell the truth. It was kind of a little bit too late. Now everybody think you're bitter. Yeah. So I can see Michael Jordan. That's the little history. I can see him giving a thumbs up to Larsa. Come in, you want to marry Larsa? Yes, because he knows every day he'll be putting the screws on to Scottie Pippen. Now, Juanita, talking like a mother too of a youngin, a young man. Please, I don't care who you come with. You come with anyone. Oh, okay, very nice, very nice. I'm not going to raise any hell. You know why? I don't want you to go and marry her out of rebellion to me.
Yeah.
So what do you expect the mom to say? But deep down, do they like this? Is this I'm sure Miss Juanita is like.
Is that his wife?
The ex-wife.
Oh.
Marcus' mama. I'm sure to herself she's like, whoa, this is real too close for comfort. But you think she's going to tell you that, Larsa? No, she's going to give a thumbs up.
I personally think it is really degenerate.
I think so,
as far as I'm concerned. I think it's actually degenerate. Because my thing is,
that boy is 32 years old.
It's not even about age for me. For me, like the last time what they know you as, they know you first as his teammate's wife. Now they know you as the teammate's ex. Now you're coming around as the girlfriend of my son. It's just nasty.
The teammate's ex girlfriend of my son.
I mean, it's just seedy. My thing is, you go, like, my thing is, it's giving me gold digger vibes. As if, like, you're trying, like, you want to see in the basketball world, you want to somehow be close to the people who were at the top in basketball, because you know they have the money.
Right.
Obviously, you can't touch LeBron James with a 10-foot pole, because he ain't going to allow that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, I feel that what's the next best thing? Let me go to Michael Jordan's son, the one that he is close with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now you're dating him, and like you're thinking it's all fruits and like it's all beer and Skittles. Like it just makes no sense. Yeah. You couldn't date no one else. You couldn't go to Dubai and get a rich billionaire or something. You couldn't go anywhere else. You had to go to your ex-husband's teammate's son. Is there no shame? Like we always say on this channel, above all else, you must be civilized.
You must
be civilized.
Like it's not everyone in the world that you gotta say yes to because they gave you googly eyes, Larsa. And you 48, you should know this. It's not everything. Listen, I mean,
maybe the Tilly is dry and she needs somebody rich. Listen. But to go for some young buck who is your ex-husband's teammate don't make no sense. Even if you're not on good terms with your ex, no one's saying make decisions because of the ex. Yeah. But make decisions because it's embarrassing.
Because of yourself, just as a woman, like it's too close. It's too close for comfort.
I'm not going to go to my coworker and start dating her son.
No.
Like, you're not gonna go to your boss and start dating their son.
Yeah. What do you think this is, MILF Manor? And you see how that's going.
I mean, Larsa.
You know what I just?
This is a mess.
You know something?
I mean, it's just with two consenting adults. Like, she was trying to justify. And me personally, Tamron, she went in on that girl. She was not. She, like, if she had a bag around her throat, she was not giving her any air to breathe. Like, she was going to kill that horse. Why are you with Michael Jordan's son? The age difference. Like, me personally, I don't give a damn. Yeah. If my mama go and she dates somebody who's 20 years younger than her, hey, woo! Mama, get your stuff on. It ain't my business. As long as you're happy and you ain't disrespecting my mama, that's all that matters. But it's too close.
I cannot see myself being with someone who is younger than my daughter. Like,
20 years younger?
Like, no.
But you're 50.
That would be in the 30s. That would be the 30s.
See, so as long as they're not my age, I don't have an issue.
I cannot see myself. Oh, we have to go.
We'll be back.
Call to break.
But yeah, it's that whole age thing. Don't matter to me, but it's wrong. I think it's wrong.
I just did the math on something.
Yeah.
And the math is, so he's 32. When did Larsa and Pippen get married? Can we look that up right quick? When Larsa and Pippen got married?
Got it, Pippen, Larsa.
Now, if I did the math real correctly, it will tell me the year that Marcus was born was the first time that Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen won their first.
They married 1997. Ooh, 1 year before I was born.
Okay, so Scottie married her 6 years after Marcus was born. But yes, they got their first championship the year that Marcus was born. Scottie and Michael, they go way back. So I'm just
he was just a fetus.
No, he wasn't even a fetus there. He wasn't even thought of.
Exactly.
His mom and daddy hadn't even got back together yet. Like, well, Larsa and Pippen had not come together. But yeah. Oh no, but you're talking about Marcus. Yes, he was just born. Yes, he was just born. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness. And now Marcus is you see, if I had seen Marcus, Larsa, you saw him, you said you saw him in a party.
And you knew of him for 4 years.
Oh, this is all I'm gonna say. Larsa,
have some shame.
It's Larsa.
Pick your dignity up off the floor.
I'm sorry,
and
Larsa
find yourself.
is 48. I feel like she is trying to find that right person.
You mean
so
with
she
the
is,
right points?
And so listen. Any woman out there.
I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with the broke.
Well, you know who Kanye was talking about? The women that he preferred.
Hello?
That's who he was talking about.
Amen.
And he was okay to give his money to them. And
to
so
Kim
I am
and
not
to Julia Fox.
Listen.
That girl has been everywhere, all over New York Fashion Week.
The thing is, that's why I never blink to say I'm feeling sorry for Kanye or any of these bandits out here in these streets.
I know.
But Larsa, shoot. Any woman out there, in this day and age, as expensive as things are, and raising children, any woman out there, you better, the coins that a man has is very important. And it should be right up there. It should be right up there, right next to whatever he does with his life or character. It should be right there. I
feel like a gold digger is someone who will do any and everything for money. That's what I think. I feel like they will even compromise like their morals and their soul for money. That's what I think a gold digger is. You know what I'm saying? But for a woman who is just looking for a man who is financially stable, who has good character, has good spirituality, is a man of God, I don't consider those women gold diggers. They're just using their common sense.
Absolutely.
Especially when you're living in expensive as America and you're trying to create a family.
Exactly.
So I don't think women who want a man who have money are gold diggers. I feel like gold diggers are women who will sell their soul for money. That's what I think that is.
You
know what I'm saying?
We have been watching some of them on the Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm not calling anybody's name, but we have seen some of them.
And they
But,
have no
yeah.
moral compass. That's what
The
I
moral
think.
compass is not there. Yeah.
So Larsa, I feel like, I'm not going to.
I
mean,
kinda
it's
feel
like
like that
the
whole
moral
party-
compass is not there.
I-
Because my thing is, how you
yeah.
gonna go date your
No,
ex
I thi-
teammate's son?
I think Larsa. I mean, this woman is 48 years old. Okay, she really was thinking, and I really think she picked Marcus. She went where he was going to be,
Like a Robin.
and she was gonna go check it out and see if we can kind of be friends. Because I think she said they were friends for 4 years or something, or
Mhm.
they have been known of each other, or they have been in the same circles for the past 4 years.
Yeah.
So I think she has been watching him maybe while she was on a date with somebody else.
Probably.
And now that she's no longer with whoever she was with prior,
yeah.
the children are growing up now. I don't think she'll still be getting the child support, maybe just for one child, right?
Yeah, because isn't one of them in the NBA or playing college basketball or something?
One of them is playing, I want to say high school basketball. I think one of the sons. But I just feel like even when she goes around, Larsa puts herself in places and around people where she can meet. And you know something, I think that's very strategic. There's nothing wrong with that. But what is wrong is you dating Michael Jordan's son.
I feel
To
like
me,
there's so
that
many
is
other
wrong.
rich people
There's
she could have
just
gotten
too many
with.
people out there. And you all better just miss me with it's love, let's just do love. Because you know something? We don't do love with everybody. We don't. Just like I'm not gonna do love with my friend's ex. You don't even have to be my best friend.
Well,
I'm not gonna be over there making love with my friend's ex-husband or whatever. I'm not doing that.
Also, I feel like she
So-
does not really have she doesn't have a very strong moral compass.
Yeah.
Because she also has dated one of her son's teammates.
Yes.
Y'all forget about the teammate that she dated that was her son's. And they were there roasting his ass
Was
on
that-
Twitter.
Was that Larsa?
That was Larsa. Dating her son's teammate. And they
You
came
have
for
got to
him.
show me that.
They were even asking him that. What was it when they go and ask them questions?
Yikes.
All of that. So for me, Larsa's moral compass is in the gutter, underneath where the vermin reside. So as far as I am concerned, she fits my description of a gold digger. If y'all got a new description, y'all let me know. But a gold digger is not a woman who wants to find love. And who also wants a man who is financially stable,
Right.
is a man of God,
Right.
has good character,
Right, it's not the
and,
same thing.
and also wants somebody who will take care, who understands the thing about legacy and family.
Yes.
That's not a woman who's a gold digger. That's
Yeah.
a woman who's just using her
Who's
common
very
sense
wise.
and is about legacy and
Exactly.
not being in poverty and creating generational wealth.
Yes.
And also wants to take care of the home.
Exactly.
So for the men who are in the comment section who don't even got 2 pennies to rub together talking about women who want a man with money or gold diggers, please see yourself out of this video.
And you saw him in a party, that's great. See him in a party, leave his ass there.
Yes.
Find somebody else. You are, I know that she's getting older and she's looking older. I was actually surprised when I saw her in Tamron Hall
Yeah.
because I guess maybe the last time
All of the surgery makes women look older.
I think
feel
so,
like
because-
when you start playing with what God has created, you start looking older.
Yeah.
Like even Kylie Jenner, before she got all that work done, she was
Yeah.
looking her age. Now she looks almost as old as Kim. Just has more
Yeah.
fat on her body, really.
Yeah, Kylie has always looked old to me.
I mean, there was a time where
Even when
she
she
took
was
out
in-
her lip fillers.
Yeah,
Before she had her lip fillers and she took those out.
yeah,
I think it was a time where she did not have them. She looked younger. When she
Okay.
put them in, she started looking older.
Yeah.
And then she got all the extra work done.
yeah.
And she was looking more older than her age. Because, I mean,
Yeah.
isn't she like
This-
20 something?
Yeah, all the surgeries and the Botox and the fillers, they do age you. Because Larsa, of course, Tamron Hall introduced her as Larsa, so I'm like, oh, okay, that's Larsa. But the last time I saw her, I think she and Scottie Pippen were going to someone's wedding.
Yeah.
They weren't divorced. So
Oh, so you
her
haven't seen her
to
in a
now,
long
it's
time.
like,
Yeah.
she looks like she's aging. And yeah, but I know you probably are feeling desperate.
Yeah.
There'll be someone out there for you, but just not Scottie Pippen's
Son.
teammate's son.
Yeah.
That's, Scottie has known that boy as he was growing up, probably had talks with him,
Yeah.
encouraged him, because both Michael
Yeah.
Jordan's sons, they did play in college. They just weren't
Right.
that great
Yeah.
at all. So I'm sure he was giving them, some wonderful, I don't know, advice or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no, Larsa, no. It's not
a no.
everyone that's available for you. No.
Yeah.
This is a no for me. It's a no. It's kind of ratchet.
It's actually very
It's
ratchet.
a no. It really is a no. And
Yeah.
then, did Michael Jordan and it's so weird. Michael Jordan and Juanita give you the okay.
Yeah.
Yes, they did. Like they probably are laughing behind your back that you're just a joke.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Michael Jordan, shoot, that man had a serious prenup when he came to his new wife.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's already told the son,
Yeah.
okay, I mean, that's fine. You can be with her, but you know how she rolls.
That's so
You
true.
know how she rolls. Just make sure your end is tied up. They're going to make sure that stuff is tied up. You will not be getting,
My money.
don't think you'll be getting Michael Jordan's $1 billion. No, it will not be for you, boo. So,
Yeah.
but anyhow, you did all of that just to have so many people. And what was interesting, the audience in Tamron Hall, anytime Larsa was like, I can't stop my life, for others, and I can't worry about what people think of me. Oh, yes, you go, honey. That's the time I feel women just get on my nerves. It's not everybody that you need to be with.
Yeah.
If not, we all would be with all kinds of people.
Absolutely.
Regardless what relationships they have.
Yeah.
There are too many men in America for you to pinpoint Michael Jordan's son.
There's too many people.
Too
There's
many.
too
Come
many
on
men
now.
in the whole wide
Like
world.
yeah.
Like you could travel to any country
Please.
and find a rich man. You ain't have to go to
Listen,
Michael Jordan.
You want a rich man? Why don't you go marry one of these Nigerian billionaires? Marry them and let them spoil you. I mean, yeah.
I think
It's
just
a
think it
no
was
for
easy
me.
picking.
It's a no for me. It's a no for me.
Yeah, y'all. But it's
Yeah.
Mary.
And
We invite y'all to like,
share,
subscribe
and comment.
down below.